and welcome. Starting a little bit late today. You know, if your company makes 100-foot long USB cables, those are powered optical USB cables. If your company makes them that are 100 feet long, and this is critical, and it does not come on a spool, you should be fired. You should absolutely be fired if you sell a 100-foot long USB cable that is not on a spool. So if you remember last week, I discovered, or the week before, I don't recall, it's been a while. If you'll remember, I discovered that my dog had in fact chewed through my USB cable that runs from the studio to the gaming PC in the living room from which I actually stream the game. Today I have replaced it. Now this is not a cheap cable. It turns out this is like a $160 cable, something like that. And like it's routed through the ceiling down here in the basement, and then it cuts through the wall, then through the floor, then through the wall again, and then it comes out again. So like it's not an easy cable to route. But I did that today, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a bad time here in a little while because there's a lot of fiberglass in this process, and I learned last time I did this that I am in fact highly allergic to the stuff, and I'm pretty sure I got some on my arm and probably my neck. Also, you'll notice that this run is not going especially well. That is because I haven't actually played Bloodstained in like 2 weeks, I think. I think it's been 2 weeks since I played Bloodstained. And I got a cat down here at my feet, of course, so I keep screwing up slides. The cat presumably will leave at some point, but knowing my luck, probably not. So anyway, this is just a warm-up, just a practice run. Cat, I really need you to stop hitting that cable. We didn't get the cotton that we needed anyway. And hello, Chillbite. I will look into doing that later. Obviously, I can't right this minute because I'm in the middle of a speedrun attempts, but I will look into that in a bit. Cat, I really need you to stop. The cat has decided that there is nothing in this universe that she wants to do more than rubbing on this cable and causing it to click. Cat, seriously, that is unacceptable. Wait, hold on. Let me mute that real quick. Alright, Jesus, it should not be that sensitive to touch. I think that cable is probably gone. Which isn't surprising. I first bought these cables long ago and they're super cheap. So yeah, I haven't actually played this game since like 2 weeks. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, honestly. Mostly through Showdown, in fact, because I can go through, 5 matches on Showdown in the amount of time it takes to have 1 match on Pokemon Scarlet. Plus, Pokemon Scarlet is limited to Regulation I, which I'm not a fan of. It kind of sucks. For those who don't know, Regulation I allows for 2 restricteds. Now, a restricted is something like Kyogre or Mewtwo or Zacian or Zamazenta or Koraidon. It's something that is very powerful. And that's why they're restricted. You can have up to 2 of them on your team. But of course, because you can have 2 of them, it doesn't make sense to have only 1 or to have 0. That was sloppy. On Showdown, of course, you can play Regulation F, which I like a lot better. I would like it better if it didn't have the Paradox Pokemon, but then I swear I'm pressing down there. I'm adjusting the tension on this stick. Alright, starting over yet again. use a lot of weird Pokemon, and this is why I like Regulation F, because in Regulation I, it all comes down to what restricteds you're using, right? Like, are you using Kyogre or Zacian or Groudon or Miraidon? And everything else that you do is built around which of those restricteds you're using. This is normal, by the way, to fail out repeatedly at the very beginning of the game. Especially given that I haven't played it in weeks. How the hell did I miss him? But my latest Regulation I team actually makes use of Abomasnow and Brute Bonnet, which is proving to be very interesting, and I don't know how Brute Bonnet escaped my notice for so long, but now that I'm using it, I am just in love with this thing. It's like Amoonguss on steroids. What the hell is going on, dude? I know I am pressing down to animation cancel that. So Brute Bonnet has photosynthesis, as nearly all of the Paradox Pokemon do. And as a result, well, I boost its defense so that, god damn it, so that when it hits the field, it's carrying a booster energy because it's in the snow, because we use Abomasnow, and it gets boosted defense, which puts its defense at like 211 or something crazy like that. I don't care, I'm proceeding. Yeah, I am so rusty at this. I don't remember the last time I played this game, but it's been a while. I mean, I played it casually. I did some of my Nightmare run recently. I think I may have even started a new Nightmare run, which I'm kind of leaning toward doing right now, because I have gotten 3rd place in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Miriam No Major Glitches, like I'm the 3rd place runner, and I could continue and get better RNG and get 2nd place. 1st place, however, is going to require a year of grinding this game extensively, and I'm already burnt out on it, you know, as evidenced by the fact that I have not played it in 2 weeks. I mean, when you get to a point where you're not playing the game that you speedrun for 2 weeks, I mean, you're pretty much done speedrunning it at that point. Like, a break here and there is good, and I've taken those in the past, but taking a break after getting the 3rd place run feels more like alright, I did it, I'm done, kind of thing. I would like to get a better 3rd place run because I can. And I would like to get the RNG for a 2nd place run because, again, I know that I can. But I don't know whether or not I want to. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. N, about looking for an apartment. I can kind of relate. I'm not playing much Tetris these days, but I am playing a lot of Pokemon and trying to get a good team and trying to figure out whether I suck or whether my team sucks is really difficult when I'm not actually very good at it, you know? So like when I lose a match, is it because my team sucks or is it because I suck? Is it a well-built team that I'm playing wrong, or is it fundamentally built wrong? I tend to think it's built right and that I'm just playing it badly when I lose. But I have no way of knowing. And like Wolfie VGC, used to do this thing where he would review your teams. And this is why I'm subscribed to him on Patreon, but he no longer does that. So I was really hoping I could get him to review my team. Why did your Venonat go into the trash? Oh, because of the issue with ROMs or whatever it was. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, man. I haven't played on my Nuzlocke recently. I'm doing a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke, obviously. And I just got to Vermilion, I think. I think it's Vermilion. Oh, I never started the timer anyway. I need to fix that. I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna do, because like not gonna lie, I was burned out. Here, let me get you to look at that. I was burned out on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night speedrunning already. And then I took 2 weeks off of it, and I don't feel any more excited about doing it. All right, perfect. You know, I'm tempted now since I've already got it up. I want to do a quick showdown. Whatever that is there, ignore it. I gotta move it. I hope that's nothing sensitive. Well, it's gone now. Okay, good. Actually, my latest team is not going to be on Showdown, is it? I have to upload it to the server in order to do that. All right, well, let me do that real quick. What do I want? Do I want my new Reg F team? Yes, I just built this Regulation F team, like literally while I was doing my makeup today. And I threw it together very, very quickly because I'm getting pretty good at putting teams together. They may not be good, but I'm getting pretty good at putting them together, you know? I can close out of that. All right, so I'm going to do a quick match real quick with this Regulation F team. As you see, it's got a Brute Bonnet, as I mentioned. It's got Chandelier, Okie Oh, it won't let you see all of the rest of it. Anyway, you'll see it when we get to the match. As I mentioned, I'm a fan of weird Pokemon, and some of the weirder Pokemon that I found is like Chandelier, Brute Bonnet, Abomasnow. These Pokemon are insanely powerful. All right, so he's going to be running Trick Room. I don't remember the specs on Braviary. I mean, I guess he could run Tailwind, but I don't see him doing that. He's going to go Trick Room. I don't particularly care if he goes Trick Room. But we are going to run... I just built this team. I've used this team once. I don't fully remember everything I did on it, so I don't want Okie Dokie. I want Abomasnow. Yes. I think that's wrong. I think I screwed that up. I don't think this is the team I want. Most people actually run Alolan Ninetales for this purpose. All right, so I'm going to... They're probably going to taunt me or something, but I gave Abomasnow the Mental Herb to prevent that, and we are going to Spore the Indeedee. All right, he protected. Nice, nice. This went super well. Could not have gone better. I mean, he left. Really? Really, dude? Really? You can't forfeit on turn 2 because one of your Pokemon fell asleep. Well, no wonder you're only... I mean, I'm only rated 1074. I can't say anything. I don't want to use this team because I'm not familiar enough with this team. So let's go back to... Wait, that's not right. Damn it. I've changed it too much. I've changed way too many teams. So I've got a new Oki then team. But I've got to upload it to the server. And I really need to clear out some of these teams because I don't actually use them all anymore. All right, now I'm going to forget how this team works. All right, so one real battle. That one didn't count, obviously. So that's the wrong one. That's the wrong team. Damn it. I would not recommend attempting an Abra or Magikarp run. Okay, I got really confused by what the hell that sound was. Okay, back into the game. All right, so definitely want to run Okie Dokie here. And let's say, I think Chandelier is going to be what we want, along with Root Bonnet and Ursaluna. I think I made bad choices. I expected him to lead Incineroar. He didn't. Good for him. All right, but now we have a problem of what do we do? He's probably going to use Psychic on him, so we're going to go ahead and Terrastalize him. I'm going to need the Trick Room up, so I'm not going to waste any time, and I'm just going to go straight for it. All right, good. All right, well, that was less bad than Psychic. All right, good. Good. All right, so turn one, I would say we won turn one. And we want to Ice Punch this dude, and yeah, why not? Oh, that was dumb of you. He did bring us in a row. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okie Dokie died. Oh well. Okie Dokie was not crucial to my plans. Ah, I knew better. I knew I should have switched in. I knew it, and I was an idiot. Now he's going to protect. Doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, since we know he's going to protect and switch out, we're going to do that, and we're going to bring in... So he's going to protect with Raging Bolt, and he's going to switch out Incineroar. Oh, he did not switch out Incineroar. That's okay, though. We punished him adequately for the protect. All right, now we're going to Earthquake. And we're going to attempt to Spore the Urshifu. Probably not going to work. He's probably got safety goggles, or he's going to Terra Grass or something along those lines. Clever. Oh, I took away your... Oh, I took away his Rage Powder. Interesting. That's a bad decision, Arya. No, we need you to die, and we need you to Spore Urshifu. Crap. I screwed that up. Interesting. Not at all what I expected him to do. I think Trick Room is the safer play, but you're gonna die. Thunderbolt probably would have been smarter. Thunder Punch would have been smarter. I'm gonna lose this match anyway. That's okay. That did a lot more damage to the Urshifu than I expected. But it doesn't matter because we die here. Urshifu outspeeds. He's going to one-shot Ursaluna. Yeah. Okay, GG. Back to Bloodstained now. All right. So that was fun. Nice little detour. I'm only going off of my experience watching like J Rose 11 do his runs. What the hell is going on? And because of that, I would recommend not doing the Abra and Magikarp runs. But I mean, if you have the patience for it, you know, why not do it? It's an achievement that few other people ever manage. I certainly wouldn't do it. Again, I tried Professor Oak's challenge a few weeks ago. Actually, I guess it was more like a week ago at this point, and I thought at 500% speeds it would be a lot easier than it was. But it turns out it's still a massive time sink. Dude, why is that not working? I swear I'm pressing down to cancel that animation. Yeah, 6x, 5x, I mean, it doesn't... there is so much grinding involved that I'm not sure it makes any difference. And didn't Jay Rose do his... he did the Professor Oak's challenge allegedly at 1x speed? I believe is what he claimed. And like, I'm not saying he didn't, but that is insane if he did. The insane things that people do when it comes to video games, like that one guy who reached level 99 in the first room of Final Fantasy VII, you know, where you fight 2 guards forever without being able to save or turn off the game. Reaching level 99 in that context is absolutely insane. But someone did it. You know, whatever crazy challenge out there, someone has done it, and they've got the streams to prove it. So I have no doubt that Jay Rose did his Professor Oak's challenge legit. But that's crazy. That is an insane thing to do. I don't like how... Something isn't right here. Let's turn everything down in hopes that it smooths shit out a little bit. It says 60 frames per second, but I have reason to believe that that's not correct. Didn't I come up with an easier way to do this last time? I guess not. Oh, yeah, I did. I did, actually. Using my other computer to do it. Wait, that's not going to make things any easier. Alright, we'll just leave it as is. Okay. Gonna do this one more time. Do I even really want to do it one more time? Or do I want it to start a randomized nightmare run? As you see, I've done a lot of those. That end for various reasons. As always, I am going to leave the shops the same because I have had the experience where everything would have been fine, but I was unable to proceed with the game because I needed something, and in order to get that something, I needed alcahests, and the shop did not sell them, and I didn't find them for sale anywhere. Oh, the randomizer. I'm not the randomizer, the timer thingy's going. One of the reasons that I don't like doing this on stream is that, like, it's not great content because you just farm enemies a lot. It's mostly just farming enemies. But normal nightmare difficulty is not actually very challenging for me. I was playing that recently because I was interested. When I first did the Nightmare Challenge, it was extremely difficult. You know, I was anxious to get to the shop to buy healing items, and then I finally got there and it was fantastic. And once I got there, the game became a lot easier. Oh yeah, I could do that. I have an idea. I have an idea that's going to be more interesting than this, but first I got to get the splits out of my way. Nope, we didn't do anything worth saving. Oh, we should probably pull up Steam so that we can actually navigate this stuff with our controller, huh? Man, you got a display way before I did. That's curious. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, so we got the axe, which means right now I am currently farming for the bow, essentially. That may be too loud. Now this is level 1 hard, Order of Ecclesia, and it is, if you've never done it, it's hard to overestimate, hard to overstate how difficult this really is. Pretty much everything kills you in one hit. I really need that bow. Ooh! Give me the bow. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to leave and save it. And come back here and attempt to proceed. It's the bats that kill you, dude. Once you get past the bats here in the monastery, it is a lot easier. But then you got to deal with Rufus Forest. And that is the single most difficult thing in any video game ever. And I hope we get to that part today because I would love to show you Rufus Forest on hard level 1. Now that means I cannot gain any levels whatsoever. I'm relying entirely on equipment and on skill, which is lacking lately. I'll definitely take that for the free boost to all of my stats. Everything is dangerous in hard mode level 1. I mean, even if I was level 2 or 3 right now, all of these enemies are still extremely dangerous. I can't believe that the level 1 challenge is in the main achievement set and not a subset on retro achievements, because it's so unbelievably difficult. It has no business being in the main set. I'm convinced that a lot of the people who have done it, because if you look, it's got a success rate of like 10% or something. And look, I'm going to tell you right now, 10% of gamers cannot do this. They cannot complete this challenge. Damn it. And it's because of the bats, dude. The damn bats. Their sine wave is a lot greater than you would expect. I'm curious about something real quick. The achievement for getting the Eye of God, does it require you? No. Okay, interesting. We'll look into that real quick. I don't want to, though. I mean, maybe when I die again, we'll look into that. The boss rush mode to get the Eye of God and the Eye of the Devil or whatever. They're pretty easy to get, and the items are useless. One of them makes the game play in half speed. Maybe the bow will be helpful here. Oh, that's not the bow. Oh god, that is slow. A hammer would be awesome, but you don't get the hammer until the Ruva's Forest. Damn it! Yeah, I definitely need the sword back. Fuck this. I don't think I even have any healing items, do I? I have 2 potions. Yeah, but I'm gonna need the hell out of those. So I don't really have 2 potions. You can get meat out of this chest here, and that would be really helpful. I say this chest here. The room we were just in had a chest in it. It gave us an anti-venom previously. I know I don't have to go over there and touch that, but I do it every time anyway. Previously, it gave us an anti-venom. Meat would be significantly more helpful. Or a magical ticket, even. I should have stayed ducked. Okay, gotta go. Okay. Jesus. I really want to use this potion, but I know it's such a bad idea, but I'm going to. I'm going to use the potion, and we're going to go back through here, and we're going to... God, that was close. These sandals are not going to help me a lot, but they will help me some. Come on. I don't want to wake up that... get back over here, dude. I don't want to wake up that other banshee yet. Yay, sandals! Every little... I mean, 1 point of defense, honestly, it's not gonna help me any. Oh god! Oh god! So not good. I gotta get the bow. Oh, I have this. Arya, you idiot. I forgot I had the freaking... I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot that I had the glyph to change glyphs. The glyph sleeve is what it's called. I forgot I had the glyph sleeve. You know, the main thing in the game. Alright. Save point. Woo! Alright, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty solid progress. The first time I did the challenge here, it took me forever to get this. Let me think. There isn't HP up in there, but there are respawning things in there. But I did just save it, so we're gonna try it. I need the glyph. It's a better sword than the sword I have. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill this dude a few times. And then we have to hope I get out of here safely. Yeah, that's not likely to happen. Oh, that was very, very quick. Alright, excellent. I need to get back to that save point ASAP, dude. I wish I had one of those heart rate monitors like, Dorian? Dorian's not right. Dorian is the name of the dude I went to prison with. Darvin? Darbin? Is it Darbin? The Super Mario Brothers runner. Darbin? I wish I had the thing that the heart rate monitor that Darbin uses in his speed runs, because that part was really intense. Getting in and out of there safely. My heart rate is up right now. And we got the HP up, we got the sword, we got everything that we needed. Hey! That's fucking cheating, dude. You can't just spawn on top of me like that. Anybody else gonna do that? Can't be freaking spawning on top of me like that, man. That's mean. Oh god, I didn't... Okay, I'm standing on shit here, and that is really fucking me up. Okay, first of all, let's get that. Alright, I don't think I actually... I don't know. I don't think I actually need that, but this room is super dangerous. I don't know why I'm coming in here. Do those things respawn infinitely? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh my god. Everything you do in this is just insanely intense and very, very difficult. Or meat, man, meat would have been awesome. Meat would have been just the bee's knees, man. Uh-oh, we gotta, okay, Alright. Alright, so that solved that problem. Now how do we get this dude out of here? Hey! Damn it. That was so bad, taking that one hit, dude. I mean, when you can only take 2 hits, taking 1 hit is pretty much a problem. Oh, that's a green chest. Dude, you cheating piece of shit. This is not gonna help me any. Is there anything in this room to my left? I said to my left, I obviously meant to my right. I think there's a helmet or something. I have used all of my potions. That's so not good. And the only thing I got out of that green chest was some tea. I mean, a magical ticket is good, don't get me wrong. That is helpful. Oh, we gotta go through this room. Oh god, this room. I don't know how I did this the first time, man. Damn. I thought I was dead. I thought I died. So I stopped, and then I realized I was still alive with 1 hit point. Alright. That was going really well until I died, so let's try that again. We didn't really lose much, just a little bit of progress. And I don't know, I feel like they are infinitely spawning. Oh, okay. How many axes did it take to kill that freaking dude? Clearly the answer is 4. Oh, we gotta do this super dangerous room again? I say that like every room isn't super dangerous. I mean, in the long run, I'm gonna be glad to have the anti-venoms, but right this minute, I would so much rather have a meat. I did not know I could stand on that thing in the background. That is news to me. Alright, this went better, I feel like, than the previous one did. Alright, I was overcomplicating that when I came through here previously. They only take 3 hits, the Banshees, so they are not that bad. They're annoying, but they are not that deadly. Alright, so that definitely went better than the previous. Huh. I don't think I knew about that. We definitely want that. I didn't realize the drops raised it by 1,000. That's really good. I thought it was like 100, I guess. I realized that to the skeletons, what I was doing there is not fair. Fuck them. Now, what did we get out of that room to my right? A magical ticket, I think? I don't think we want it. We gotta get through this crap. That was bold. My heart is pounding, dude. I just want to get through here. Ah, crap. Oh my god. I thought I rolled right back into that dude. Oh my god, there's the exit. Get the hell out of here. Holy shit. And we saved one of our potions, and we have a meat. Not terrible. Not good. Don't get me wrong. Definitely not good. But not terrible. Alright, now the boss is pretty easy. I shouldn't have any issue with the boss, even being level 1. What are you doing? I don't think I've ever seen it just stand there like that. Alright, easy though. It should be almost dead. Excellent. And we got the medal, which isn't surprising. Like, that's how it is with the hard mode. You either get the medal because you didn't take any hits, or you didn't beat the boss. Alright, nice. Was that for the level 1 achievement? What is that? Why did I get that? I killed that dude before. Oh, yeah, new game hard level 1. Yeah, I knew that. There's gonna be a lot of those. Right, I don't care what he has to say. Alright, excellent. We got to the monastery, so I believe that means next up is Rubus Forest, which is gonna be not happening. Not happening is the best way to put that. That is, I am probably not gonna get through there today. Dude, doesn't matter. We killed the boss, we saved it. See, the reason I think those dudes might not be infinitely spawning in the other rooms is because only 2 of them ever spawn here. It's only ever 2. And I think maybe that means the others are not infinite. There's just like 100 of them or 200. Dude, I appreciate your willingness to just walk around and not shoot that frickin' bow. That was really cool of him. I backdashed the wrong direction. I backdashed the wrong direction. Not like it's a big deal. We killed the boss. We did the thing. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't do Resident Evil 2 with only the knife. I think I did back in the day on the original version, but the remake, it would never happen. I thought my sword was going to knock the bone out of the air, and it did not. Too soon. I jumped way too soon. Right. As long as I don't backdash the wrong direction, I'll probably be okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That's a nightmare. And it's only just beginning. Don't care. It does get easier once you can farm meat. The problem is... Oh, damn it. The problem is that their shop isn't even open, so I cannot farm meat. There's a good chance I'm going to need this other thing over here. I don't know the frame rate trick that you're referring to. I played a lot of the Resident Evil 3 remake, but I didn't play a ton of the Resident Evil 2 remake because the tyrant, Mr. X, he's so unbelievably oppressive that to me, he makes the game not fun. And I realized that's what they were going for. You know, they wanted him to be this oppressive evil force that is always hounding you, always hunting you. And they achieved that. But he's too oppressive. Oh yeah, I forgot about these stupid things. Oh dude, I forgot just how difficult this really is. Oh man, I remember doing this now. Oh god. You work out strategies on how to do it, when to do this, what to do, and I don't remember any of it. I'm pretty sure it was run and hope during this part. And of course you gotta watch the ground there for the stupid plant to come up. I'm pretty sure part 1 was just run and hope. Obviously getting the hammer glyph. I liked the idea of Mr. X and what he did. I just feel like they were too good at it. Damn it! See, that's why this is part of this is a run and hope section, because those things can spawn right underneath you, and when they do, you can't really do anything about it. Look at that. If any of this shit hits me twice, I'm dead. All there is to it. And sometimes one of them will just spawn right underneath you and fucking... I did like the Resident Evil 2 remake. But considering how much I played the first one as a kid, the original I mean, damn it, I'm dead. I gotta get that, you know, that is not optional. Maybe... I don't remember how I did it the first time. I think I killed the things. I think I just killed the stupid octopuses. Octopi. Yeah, so you run, you hope for the best, you kill the octopuses, you get the glyph, you get the hell out. And you die right at the beginning because it's unbelievably difficult and anything that fucking hits you kills you. Welcome to Order of Ecclesia Hard Mode Level 1 cap. I also have my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke that I'm actually going to be restarting. I might do that here in a minute, actually. The alternative is me just dying on this repeatedly. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have Fire Red on my gaming PC. That's on my actual... Hold on, I'm confused now. Where do I have Pokemon Fire Red? Where was I doing that Nuzlocke? I guess it would be on my actual studio PC then, right? I didn't have any Pokemon games listed there. Well, that sucked. I got nothing else. Yeah, you know, the speedruns didn't go well, and Order of Ecclesia, the level 1 hard mode, it's exactly as I expected, man. The Ruvus Forest is unbelievably difficult. I could keep trying it and keep playing it, you know, and grind against it for the next 2 hours. And eventually, you know, I will beat it just like I did the first time. The problem, of course, is that it's unbelievably difficult, and I'm going to die repeatedly attempting it. And I'm going to give it one more shot here. as you can see. Just because that's in my nature. You know, it's in my nature to keep trying something until I do it. Good luck on NES Tetris. I'm not good at it. I would load it up here and like show you, but it would just be embarrassing. Like I'm just not good at it. I'm not a Tetris player. I jumped too soon. I knew I jumped too soon. Oh, wrong thing. And I do want to do a Heart Gold Nuzlocke at some point as well. But Fire Red is my go-to because I've never completed Fire Red. And I really want to, but I want it to be a Nuzlocke because Pokemon is, let's face it, it's way too easy. Alright, so maybe that will help a little bit. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it to blow the magical ticket to come back here and save. Alright, so that was actually huge. That was huge. I have a replica of the NES controller that plugs into USB. I don't know if it can do the rolling, but it may be worth looking into that. You may not need an original NES controller, basically. Perhaps a replica will do. There was no point in letting him kill me. He was going to. We got the hammer glyph though, and that is unbelievably huge. Being able to hit shit with the hammer, like the hammer can actually one-shot these things. These stupid flying things. Oh, I'm aware. I've seen Summoning Sauce videos on it, and it's absolutely amazing what people have done. Oh, get out of here! It's absolutely amazing what people have done with NES Tetris, and like, I'm over here trying to get 100,000 points. Dude, get the hell out of here. Sometimes you're just doomed because things spawn in the wrong location and you can't do anything about it. Oh, I'm still fast forwarding. I need to stop. Oh my god. What's happening? I don't have the right things equipped. And this is... yeah, this is the level 1 Order of Ecclesia challenge. I gotta remember to save it after. Get out of here, dude. Alright, so maybe this is the way to go now that I got the hammer. Or I can just use that wrong freaking weapon. Damn it! Okay, I have an idea though. I do have an idea. Alright, so maybe now that I have the hammer and can kill these things in one hit, maybe now the trick is to take it slow. I don't even need that, and I'm not gonna waste time trying to get it. Oh god! I need that glyph. I actually think that I want to try to get the hell out of here so that I can save it. Hey, okay. So there's only so many on screen at a time, and I can use that to my advantage while leaving. But that's not going to help me going forward because I'm moving too slowly. So, okay. Nothing I just said is helpful. However, this dude is going to be helpful. All right, so we are actually making pretty good progress here. You know, it may not look like it, but we have gotten stuff. And that's a big deal, right? We have stuff. We have the hammer. We have the zombie glyph. And he's not going to be any use to me here. But why did they make this so freaking difficult, man? Unnecessary. It is unnecessarily difficult. Damn it. I really did not need to take that hit. Oh my god! It's too bad that didn't really matter any, did it? Because I'm still gonna die. I mean, I'm on screen 2. We made it to screen 2. That's a big deal. But there's 3 of these, and we're probably not gonna make it to screen 3. I don't even remember screen 2. Is screen 2 the one with the bats? One of them spawns bats. It would be this one, okay. Alright, so this is just slow and steady wins the race. You know, just stay behind your zombie. Hey, no, sir. Come on, there's a dude here. Go after him. The zombies tend to wander. But if there's an enemy nearby, they will walk toward that enemy. What the hell hit me? Did something hit me? Dude, I need you to be more helpful than this. Sir? At one point they stop spawning from that side and they start spawning from the other side. Yeah. So now I want the zombie behind me, which should be a little more easier to do because I think he's just gonna walk toward me, or he's gonna be an idiot, whatever. Alright, this is actually manageable with the zombie. They spawn every 5 seconds, by the way. I feel like the thing here is that the Medusa heads are a little slower and more predictable, but I don't think they're any easier to deal with. The arches are less wild. The arcs, not arches, the arcs are less wild on their, movement there. The sine wave is less crazy. Like the bats are unhinged. All there is to it. The bats are freaking nuts in this game. And you don't notice it until you're doing the level 1 hardcore challenge. Level 1 hard challenge. I'm babbling incoherently because I'm focused intensely on what I'm doing. Because I remember how hard it was to get this far the first time, and I am doing better. I wouldn't say it's going great. And here we almost had a problem with that guy. But I mean, it's going better than it... The first time I did the level 1 hard mode challenge in Order of Ecclesia, I was in Rubus Forest for like 2 weeks. The fact that I got through there in less than an hour is simply extraordinary. That's the hardest part of the game, what we just did there. It doesn't get harder than that. From there, it actually only gets easier. Wow. Wow. I'm proud of what we just did. That went so much better than the first time I went through this game. On hard, level 1 I mean. Now this is gonna be a pain. It's not quite as difficult as the Rubus Forest. I don't remember how to do it right this second. I think I want Confidor. Yeah, my problem right this second is I don't remember exactly how to get through this part. Because I'm still at that phase where everything has to be very precise. All of your movement has to be very calculated and very deliberate because there's a very clear way to get through here without dying. And that's not it. Alright, so let's try this again. I need to kill that dude. Maybe just slow and steady wins the race. Is there any reason to get out of the water? I don't remember. I know there is in the next section, but in the next section there are different fish. And I think here, the strategy is clearly just to stay in the damn water. I really would have liked that. I mean, it was just salt, and it's not super rare, and it's not hard to farm. It just would have been nice to go ahead and get it out of the way. What the hell? I thought that thing was gone. Excellent. All right. Oh, no, let's go ahead and do that.
Thanks.
All right, well, we have unlocked the shopkeeper, and that is huge. That means we could, if we wanted to, farm gold for 20-30 minutes and go buy a bunch of meat. I think they're 290 gold each. I mean, we're actually making pretty good gold doing this. I'm used to getting like 1 and 10. I'm getting a lot of 50s. This is more like it. What's that? Silver one is a 50. Silver's 50. Okay. Damn it, I'm not very good at that. And they are giving me a lot of money though. It's a pretty good amount of money. I'm gonna save it. But we're not gonna sit there farming money right now. There's no reason to. I'm pretty sure I have enough to get. Dude, get the hell out of here. You dicks. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting problem there. Maybe that. Maybe the axe is what I need. Dude, die. I'm not gonna worry with the twin beat. It doesn't do anything anyway. Okay, I feel like the axe is not helping at all. Maybe the bow. No, the bow did nothing. Maybe here I want to be above ground, above water. Hey, dude! You can't fucking fly in from off screen like that and just fucking kill me. That's fucked up. Unfucking believable. I mean, totally fucking believable, honestly. But like, seriously? That dude flew in from fucking off screen and killed me. Okay, yeah, alright. I think I, okay. I'm gonna complete a sentence one day. Okay, I thought that fucking thing was dead. Dude, this is not even supposed to be this hard. What the hell is going on? I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard, but... Alright, dude. You fucks coming in from off-screen like that have really got to stop. Alright, well, whatever. We got past that. Alright, we're gonna... Get the hell out of here, man. Come on. I'm about tired of shit flying in from off fucking screen. My dodging skills for a second there were top fucking notch, man. Just for a moment, I was doing really good dodging shit. And then I died. This is a bit excessive, man. I have not figured out a good way to deal with it. Oh, they take 3 hits. That's why he didn't die a minute ago. I thought... Okay, so that's my bad. I thought the mermaids took 2 hits. Alright. Alright. Well, we got the Ribis Forest, so we have that going for us. Alright, that went pretty okay. Dude! You're supposed to take longer than that to jump out of the freaking water. Jesus Christ, man. Why did they do this? Why did they put so much fucking shit here? Sorry. It's fine. Okay, so that's not working. Okay. So let me think. Maybe the trick there is going to be to fake the dudes out and then just go. Wow, they are super fast though. Alright, maybe, I don't know. Damn it! I think that worked. I think that's the strategy though. I think that's what I want to do. And then hope that there's not enemies in the next room. Okay, I feel like that hit was cheap and I didn't deserve to die. Okay. I definitely think trying to go fast is helpful. Okay, this is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I've said that a couple of times, but I think I actually know this time. And it does have to do with the axis there. Okay. Oh, stop. Okay. I don't even... What the fuck? Did my foot touch him? What the fuck was that, dude? Maybe we want stabby. Maybe we want the stabby sword. I think I do want the stabby sword. I don't know why. Where the fuck are these fucking assholes coming from? I don't care, we're going to save it because we gotta meet, and that's super, super important. I'm gonna use said meat. That didn't help at all. Oh my freaking god, dude. You know, I played the sound off so often that I have no idea what that scream you're referring to is. I've heard about it, and I think I've read about it in various places, like on TV tropes or whatever, but I don't think I've ever actually heard it. Okay, so go under the freaking mermaids. That went much better. Just go under the mermaids. Nice. All right, we got it. We got through that horrible place. And now there's a horrible boss fight. And we need Magnus across the board. I don't want to end up in a situation where I don't have Magnus equipped. Now, the one really cool thing about this is that you can get the strength ring here at the end of this dungeon. Now, I'm only going to attempt this a couple of times because, like, I'm really kind of burned out. This is a high-intensity game at this difficulty. And this dude sucks. But I think I'm probably going to beat him the first time, honestly. He's mostly just annoying. Because I do no damage, you know? As with previous things, though, the first time I came through here on level 1 on hard, it was an ordeal. Well, I'm really glad he ducked, because I didn't know he could just walk backwards like that. And I almost took some damage. Shit. I don't want to heal because, like, I'm going to need those healing items later. I knew it. I waited too long. I got greedy. It's okay, though. That went really well, and I should kill it this time. I just need to not be greedy. We're gonna leave it fast forwarding for a second though, because this is kind of slow and. Alright, we got this. Uh-oh. I didn't know that I could do that. Okay, that's good to know. So I could have avoided those hits earlier. I don't have to go around him. I can just do this. And he will back up enough for me to get my space. Okay, I never knew that. Nice. Face the wrong direction. Yeah, this is bad. I legit have never seen him do that before. What the hell was that, dude? What the fuck? It's just gonna fucking belly flop on me, man? I did not know he did that. Alright, that's fucking news to me. Alright, let's stop being greedy idiots and let's just... Ah! Yeah, I didn't get greedy as much as I did. I just kind of fucked up. Okay. We should get it this time. I'm gonna not forget to equip Magnus this time, though. So, I mean, that's where we're at today. Now we're really going for it, because I didn't fucking forget to equip the thing that I need to kill him. Alright, we got this. Just gotta hit him like, what, 80 times? I don't think he even knew where I was for a second. Just gonna not be greedy. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Except that's not at all true. Fast wins the race. Because that's how races work. But, you know, whatever. In situations like this, slow, methodical is definitely better than fast and hectic. Unless I was like super top-notch. Like in Order of Ecclesia. In Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, a level 1 fight like this, on Nightmare mode, yeah, I could rush it and take risks. But I'm really good at Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I'm mediocre at Order of Ecclesia. He's gotta be almost dead, right? I've not been counting my hits. Alright, excellent. That was actually less painful than I thought it would be, so... And we got the medal. Nice. Alright, obviously we're going to save so that if I die, I don't have to fight that fucking asshole again. And actually, we're gonna refill our hearts while we're over here. Oh, and we're gonna visit the shop.
Welcome. Hey, you want to buy something?
I definitely need to buy that. When am I gonna... What's the helmet I'm gonna get? I get one from Silver Ore. And I get one from Cotton Thread Lady. No, Cotton Thread Lady gives me give me a dress. I'm gonna need this. Do I have anything I could sell? No, I don't actually need that. Oh, I didn't need more stuff to sell. Okay, I don't really have more stuff to sell. You know what? Here, have this garbage.
Come back again.
And we got out of there with a little bit of money left. Nice. Those few extra points of defense are not going to make any real difference. I mean, even in Dracula's Castle, the way the damage calculations and shit scale is that even in Dracula's Castle, after I've gotten all my HP upgrades and I've got my new equipment and I've gotten all the shit, I still die in 2 or 3 hits. You know, it never really lets up the difficulty. I don't remember what I want equipped here. I think I want an axe here. And I want the bow there. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lance, but not from those dudes. Those are not good farm targets. Easy enough to get though, and like there's a save point right. Oh. Fucking love those dudes after they throw their spears and they walk off like. Fucking love that little touch. It's retarded as fuck. Oh god, that was close. Oh god, that was close. I really need the spotlights to not touch me. God damn. Oh, and I fucking died. Is there any reason to actually fight those idiots? I don't know. I mean, I want the lance... Should I have equipped the lance glyph would be a better question. I think the answer to that is probably yes. And I want Arcus here again. We're gonna want the axe here. One day I'm gonna remember to save all of my glyphs and shit and then save the game. I really wanted that for some reason. Even though copper ore doesn't do shit for you. I was a little late on my jumping there, in case you're wondering why I just took that hit to the face. I fucking love them so much when they fucking lose their lances and they just charge at you like that. They're so precious. Look at him. Brr, coming to get you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well that wasn't really a threat as much as it was an annoyance. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Soma was Dawn of Souls and Aria of Souls, right? I like Shinoa better, but that's just because I like women more than I like men, you know? The idea of a hot brunette running around saving the world is awesome to me. I'm pretty sure Soma gets referred to as a man in universe. I could be wrong though. Oh, I already had that. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, going for it was the right call. Alright, so I'm not sure how much of a threat those dudes even are. Alright, I know how much of a dude... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! I know how much of a threat those dudes are. I wish it would default to the last save you were playing. Okay, let's do our glyphs here. I wish it would default to the last save file that you were playing. That would happen so much less. Because on these hard level 1 challenges, I reload the save so freaking much. I would like to get through this area and to the next save point. That would be really sweet. Because there is a save point right after these 2 hallways. Maybe I just need to be more cautious with those idiots. Do I want to... Yeah, I could... okay. Yeah, sure. Meat is pretty replenishable at this point. Bye. Ah, that stupid idiot, man. He had to turn that direction. Alright, this is gonna be it, and then I'm gonna call it a night, because we're at like an hour and a half now, and I've made some pretty good progress here. But I need to eat something at some point today. Alright, so 1 axe and 2 hammer strikes is enough to kill those dudes. Yeah, Shanoa's awesome. She doesn't have much personality as far as, you know, character traits go. But that's because she lost her memories. I'm sure before she lost her memories, she had plenty of personality. Oh no, I need that. Man, they made that hard to get. Alright, we reached the save point, unless I die right in here, but I probably won't. Alright, well, we reached the save point, so we're not done yet. But my next death is my next death. My next death is it, you know? Hey, dude, none of that. How am I supposed to kill this idiot? Okay, so you cannot use that fast. It just literally is not fast. Okay, good to know. Shanoa is definitely the hot goth girl, though. I do agree with you on that. I think I said that a moment ago. Alright, let's face the wrong direction. You know what? We don't even need to kill that dude. Like, we gain nothing from killing that fucking idiot. Just leave him. I don't have to kill everything. Not like I'm gaining experience. Those dudes can be such a major pain. As can those guys, clearly. Alright, yay! We made a little bit of progress. MP up is good because everything you do in this game uses MP. Using your stabby, using your hammer, all of it MP. There was a brown chest down here, right? So I knew it, man. I knew not to buy that stupid thing. Do I want more intellect? I don't think it matters. I wasted money buying a stupid hat that I don't need. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh god, the room with the fucking guillotines and shit. Oh god, I gotta do that again. Dude, hello? Sir? Get the fuck out of here. So if you don't know what I'm referring to, there's a room here where right after or right before you get Dominus Hatred from Albus. There's a room with like some guillotines and some other shit in it. That really isn't a problem in a normal playthrough, but on hard mode, they move so fast, and there's like 6 of them instead of just 1. There's a good chance we'll reach that part, and don't get me wrong, that's where we'll die, but there's a good chance we'll reach that part, so you'll probably see it. These hallways are so dangerous. Interesting that the ceiling there catches me. Was there anything else down here? I think there was. Nope. Alright, cool. What's in the next room? This is another guy that there's really no point in killing. I don't get anything for killing him. I don't get experience. There's nothing. Damn it. I gotta refill that. I think that was it, right? I've got 60. Yeah. There's a priestess ring over here. And I definitely want that. God, I have played this game way too much. There's a priestess ring over here. Actually, I don't want that. Do I? I think I do. I think I do, because I don't think it matters very much what my attack is. Like I don't think the difference in attack, I don't think it's going to turn 3 hits into 4 hits for me to kill them. Yeah, see, that still took 3 hits, so, okay. Dude, a save point would be great. They really scattered them out, man. I did not get that chest. And it was useless. Okay, I didn't think so. There's no need to kill that guy, right? Look at him. I'm gonna come punch you. I'm gonna punch you. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're gonna see the guillotine runes after I really need that. I'm gonna need all of my hearts here. And I think I'm gonna need to heal up. That dude is... Hey, there is a save point right up here, isn't there? There is, yay! That dude is such a pain to kill, though. I'm gonna save it before I fuck with that. It's not a save point, it's that. Okay, but we can leave and go save it. Excellent. Yeah, my next death is definitely gonna wrap up this stream. It's been going really well, don't get me wrong. We made a lot of progress, but... I have other shit to do. Doing really well though. I'm shocked by how well the run is going. Oh, it did turn that into 3. Did add a whole hit to that guy. Oh yeah, here we go. Are they fucking serious? Unbelievable. Unnecessary, dude. It was unnecessary for them to do that. I think there's... yeah, there's more shit here. Unfair. I'm gonna need all of this freaking money because I just burned through all my freaking meat. I did not see the tube that you were talking about. Clearly, I did not see the tube. Can I go back and see it? Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, now I know there's some dick in here. Yeah, I'm not going back. Absolutely not. Everything is too dangerous. Dude, I need to kill this guy. Come on. I don't have much more room, man. Backing me into a corner here. He backed me into a damn corner. How am I supposed to kill him? I don't remember how to kill him. I know what I said. I'm gonna try one more time. Because that's how I am, you know? I refuse... The dick is where the sperm came. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I don't like losing. And... if I know I can do something... Did that... Hold on. Okay, that didn't count. Did not count. Okay. Now we're ready. Damn it! That didn't count either. Okay, I think I'm going to take off the priestess ring. Because I think those extra hits are doing me an active disservice here. Especially against the creature. I need to be able to kill the creature a lot faster. Because it's going to back me into a corner. As it did. And like the skeletons here, I need them to take fewer hits. Damn it! Alright, well we got through there. It doesn't matter. Oh, they are kind of sperm looking too. Yeah. Does kind of look like a... Gross. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sperm. Okay, so what I learned previously is that I actually want to go when they are lined up. I would not have expected that. Should be the next one. Oh, no, now's the one. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I said when they're lined up, and then I went right before they were actually lined up. Way to go, Arya. And we're gonna rescue the one guy who doesn't really help us very much. How about the cook? Can we rescue the cook? That would be awesome. Oh, that's good. Excellent. That was sarcasm. That was not good. Do I have anything? I don't have any heart restoring shit, do I? No, that's all. Dude! How's he just gonna run at me like that? Alright, I don't know, man. This is gonna be my last attempt for real because I'm kind of reaching a dead end and I'm not sure how to deal with this and it's gonna take me some time to figure out. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it was when I came through here initially. On my first playthrough 6 months ago or whenever the hell it was, I timed it so that I could get through all of them in a row there without taking a hit. I didn't know I could stand between them like that. So that's interesting. Okay, so when they're lined up, not right before they're lined up, when they're lined up. Not this one, this one. Excellent. Alright. Excellent. Good. Well, at least I have the timing of that sorted.
Saved!
Okay, I can do that though. I just needed one more hit point. Okay, I know what I said, but I have a better idea. Ugh. My better idea is to start over. Okay, my better idea is I'm just gonna slide past that dude. I just need to not be half dead when I fucking run into him. Because that actually worked out pretty well, I just died. God damn it, man! I don't know, for some reason I thought that was so much harder than it was. That's actually one of the easier things that I've had to do in this fucking game. Now I'm getting too close to the Invisible Man, and as a result he's getting that free hit on me, and it's making me lose hearts. Next one. Okay, now let's try this one more fucking time. I don't want to waste the meat if I don't have to, and I think I can just slide right under the fucking dude. Yeah, that beautifully solved that fucking problem. Just don't kill him. Just don't fight him. Just don't engage with him. Just go, hey, fuck you, dude. I don't want to play your stupid game. Unless your game is Order of Ecclesia, in which case I do want to play it, because it's not stupid. Excellent. Love burning these hearts pointlessly. I really thought that there was a save point closer. Tell me that... What the fuck? There's a save point in here, right? Surely. Yes. Okay, good. Like that would be insane. Okay, I really need to stop playing soon. Okay, next death, for sure. Oh, this room sucks. And we're probably gonna die, so this is probably gonna be the end of it. Because, yeah, I'm definitely done. I can't believe I'm as healthy as I am. I've never thought about going up in order to get through here. Did she say cunt? I realize she probably said gotcha or something, but it sounded like she said cunt. I'm gonna have to play that back later. I've never tried taking the upper path. This is not going well. Oh, Kachi? Alright, well, that does it. Made a lot of really good progress. I'm proud of the progress that we made in this tonight, considering I'm not nearly as good at it as I am at, like, Bloodstained. But still, we got through Rufus Forest. That's huge. We got through the stupid Kalidas channel. That's huge. We have the shop, so we have meats for sale. And we got through that stupid creature. So all of these things were good. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good luck with Tetris, Mr. N. You're better than I am at Tetris. If you're getting anywhere near 100,000 points, you're doing better than I am. So congrats on that, and thank you for watching. I'm sad to say it, I think I'm done with Bloodstained speedruns, though. I think I'm done. I've got my 3rd place time, and I haven't played it in 2 weeks. I played it very briefly today, as you saw, and I wasn't feeling it. So I think that's done. I think we're wrapping it up. That's it. It was a good 6 months. You know, I got my 3rd place time, and I'm content with that. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your wonderful evening.